Okay, third time gotta be a charm. Absolutely has to be a charm. Okay, this is my third time trying this video. I just watched two videos I made, and I was like, no, no, and no. Good evening, Melanie from Melanie Arthur's YouTube channel. I'm gonna pause it and get situated. I got my coffee, but I forgot to get the milk. As usual. I can't remember the artist who hand painted this cup. But that's why I got the cup. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm back at the spot. So, it's Maxwell House. The budget coffee. Oh, sorry, Maxwell House. Maxwell House. Good to the last drop. I'm gunning for a commercial. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, anytime they want to call me for a commercial, yeah, call me for a commercial. Let's talk. Oh, it's supposed to be about the art. It's supposed to be about the crochet. It's about that too. They want to call me for a commercial. Sure. How much? I'm not playing. Why not? Why not? The love is first, but why not get the money if the money is to be got? Why not? Okay, so I finished my impromptu. This is my apartment, okay? This is it. This is all a part of what's going to go on my channel anyway. And I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to work on. I'm working on. Need to, like to, want to. And I'm working on all of it. So I'm sharing all of it. Finished my impromptu crochet sock yarn 2.0 millimeter hook. Got a bit of a seam, and right here I'm okay with it. It's all right with me. And I had originally in one of the videos, you'll see I did half single. Oh, I keep calling it half single. Back loop only single crochet. I thought I was going to have a portion of it coming up there, but I looked at it, I didn't like it, I changed it. I just kept with one single crochet, half back loop only, to 2 rows of single, half double crochet, back loop only, and I joined. That's why there's a seam. So I went back and forth. I didn't work in the right side facing only. I actually worked this in the round as rows. That's what I did with this. I worked this in the round as rows. Okay, so I would do a row, come, join, turn, do a row, join, turn. That's how I worked this. I wanted to try some different stuff, so I did. And I'm very pleased. Super happy with this. Super, super happy. Love it. Oh, the hair. God. Forgot I had the thing. I forgot I had... Is this? Forgot I had this on. The never-ending challenge. Getting this whole area to fit. Okay, when I get into some more hats and I share more hats, I'll talk more about how I want more of my hats to fit here instead of poof. Even though I like the poof, and I saw a lady the other day, she was walking down the street, she had it looked like it was knitted, but maybe it was from the store, I'm not sure. I didn't ask her. And she had pom-pom right there. I liked it. Quite frankly, that's the first time or the second time I saw a hat with the pom-pom on top, and I liked it. The furry pom-pom. Kind of one of those deals. Okay, so But she had the beige hat. It was like darker camel color. I like solid colors, but as I said before, it's like color, just wanting more color is really talking to me. Loved the way this kind of painted look came out. And I really like that. But I've talked about that a bit in the previous video. Maybe I'll link it in the description box below, even though I don't know how to. Not yet. Oh, this one of the scarves I've made too. This is an absolutely fun scarf, but since I'm getting ready to pull off the hat. So I started this hat Thursday? Was it this Thursday? I think I started it this Thursday. It's Saturday. I put the time in, but this hat went by a lot quicker than I thought it would to make. So I definitely suggest a project. You want to try some sock yarn, 2.0 millimeter. And this is my second attempt at a sock yarn hat. I was a bit, I wanted to, but I was a bit intimidated by crocheting 2.0 millimeter hook, sock yarn weight. I was a little bit intimidated by that. I've worked in small weight yarn. I fillet crochet, but I was a bit intimidated at trying to get a hat to work the way I want it to work. Okay, that's really just it, and I'm still working on it. And I'm, where I feel like this came out really, really well. I love the colors. Like I said, it's a bit wild. I'll see if I wear it outside, but knowing me, as I'm getting more courageous about wearing my things, yeah, I'm gonna wear this outside. So I don't know how well it's gonna go with my black coat, but that's also on the agenda. Different color coats I'd like to get. So I have this like I said before, when I go to get my hair all did and done, I will bring you along if you want to come with me on all that. Because, okay, I'll tell you the story again. I started dyeing. My hair started graying when I was 35. Late 20s, actually. And I prematured grayed. That's what happened, okay? I was 75% covered, premature gray, at 35 years old. So the gray hair in me, we done been through it. But I still got a little black right there, which is really quite amazing. Well, my hair was never really black. It's dark, dark, dark brown. Looks black, but it's not. So, oh, here go Elvira. Ooh. Look at that streak. So this is how much of the yarn, give or take, I have left. I have a little bit more that was left. So I decided to try some fingerless mitts. I'm going for the stretch on this really big time. Same thing. Back loop only, single crochet 1 row, 2 rows, half double crochet, back loop only. And chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, and chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. And in case you wanted to know, and I went with this being a little bit shorter. Okay. And just coming up, because I'm playing yarn chicken at this point, I don't really know whether this is going to make 2. If it does, it does. Great. If it doesn't, I don't know. What all am I going to do with this extra yarn? Here go the things. So I was thinking that if this doesn't make 2 for the fingerless mitts, I might do a wider headband around, because today in Toronto, Canada, at like 45 to 47 degrees in February 10th, this is too hot. Finally, things are too hot for me. I moved from Arizona. I was wearing 2 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of socks, leggings underneath that, and about 3-4 tops underneath the coat. Okay, now I'm acclimated. I got here 2012, and so it's 2024 now. I've acclimated quite a bit. But this is too hot now, right now, right? So we have like varied winter. This is what I've come to realize. With the global warming or whatever it is, we have really cold days, and that doesn't seem to last all that super long. The springtime isn't all that super warm in the beginning anyway, and so this too hot. So I was like, a headband or air warmers would probably be perfect if I'm unable to get the two fingerless mitts. And that brings me to this. And this is why at first I was like, well, this is not winter. This is not a winter scarf. What the heck I made this for? This loops and thread, and I don't know what the yarn is. I can't remember, but this yarn is not all that easy to work with for me. Okay, it's sticky. The yarn is really sticky. So if you go and get this yarn, you're gonna run into sticky. The yarn sticks, and when you try to pull it apart and frog it, it can break on you quite easily. So, but this project, I was like, this is not winter scarf. But as I've been living here over the years, I realized now we could have a different winter week to week, a couple of weeks to a couple of weeks. So this actually could probably really work for this evening. I was out yesterday evening, and let me tell you, it was gorgeous. Yesterday, it was just, I was like, I could get away with this scarf and still feel somewhat warm, but not hot. Okay, so with this, is it climate change? Is that what it is? The same thing I said when I made these fingerless mitts. I was like, this is not going to work for the winter time, because look at these little holes right here. But actually, from the last couple of days I've gone out, this goes with the scarf. Outside, this would be perfect. Absolutely perfect for today. I saw people in t-shirts outside. T-shirts, okay? T-shirts. So these would really work out quite nicely for the warmer winter days, maybe early spring. Fun crochet. I'm so happy with this. I am super happy with this. The next one coming up. Oh, so this is my first sock weight. This is Sandra Gutierrez design, but not in these colors, not in this stitch. I used extended single crochet because to this day I still can't get that split stitch single crochet. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to practice it. And this is a more back loop only single crochet. So this was my first, if I remember correctly, this was my first sock yarn. And the sock yarn of this was even a little bit thinner than this. And it worked out really well. I was very happy with it. So this is more where I wanted to maybe, I'm going to always make different weights of yarn, but I wanted to work a little bit more with the thin yarn to see, does it feel as warm? And is wool warmer? Because I work in wool blends, acrylic blends. So I'm looking to see what's warmer and what's most pleasant. I'm probably going to have 100 hats by the time this is all said and done, easily. And for the weather too. And then I'm trying to be all stylish, you know. So here's the extended single crochet. I really wanted to share this. Sandra Gutierrez, she did a book, Knit Color Crochet. Absolutely love it. So I did this in extended single crochet, and guess what? I go outside and forget to grab the hat. But I tried it on the colder days. I'm usually layered twice anyway with the colder days. So anyway, I want to get this under 15 minutes. Bye. Have a great one. Thanks for joining me. Keep safe. God bless.